The Los Angeles premiere of the latest adaptation of Wuthering Heights drew significant attention, but not all of it centered on the film itself. Margot Robbie, the 35-year-old actress known for her starring role in Barbie and now playing the lead character Kathy in this new version, arrived wearing a striking and extraordinarily valuable piece of jewelry that quickly sparked heated debate online. The item in question was a £5.7 million diamond necklace loaned to her by Cartier, paired with a custom strapless lace dress created by the fashion house Schiaparelli. Robbie appeared glamorous and confident as she walked the red carpet alongside her co-star Jacob Elordi, who portrays Heathcliff, the brooding romantic lead opposite her Kathy. During interviews at the event, Robbie spoke enthusiastically about the necklace, describing it as having belonged to the legendary Hollywood icon Elizabeth Taylor. She specifically called it the Taj Mahal diamond, noting its romantic history and explaining why it felt especially fitting for the evening's theme of passion and drama drawn from Emily Bronte's classic novel. She highlighted the sheer volume of diamonds involved, joking that the look embraced full Hollywood glamour for the occasion. However, her comments ignited a wave of criticism and outrage from many observers. The necklace has a complicated and contested history that stretches back centuries. It is widely believed to have originated in the Mughal era in India, where it was gifted by Emperor Jahangir to his wife Nur Jahan in the 17th century. It later passed to their son Shah Jahan, who presented it to his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, the very woman in whose memory the Taj Mahal monument was constructed. This deep connection to Indian royal heritage has led numerous people to view the piece as a cultural artifact that was ultimately removed from its place of origin. The necklace eventually made its way to the United States, where it was acquired by Richard Burton as a 40th birthday gift for Elizabeth Taylor in 1972. Taylor famously wore it on several occasions, cementing its association with her in Western popular culture. Yet critics argue that labeling it simply as Elizabeth Taylor's necklace erases its earlier, non-Western provenance and contributes to a pattern of whitewashing historical ownership. Social media users pointed out the irony. A film already facing accusations of whitewashing, particularly for casting choices, now had its lead actress wearing an item some described as stolen from India, then reframing it through a Hollywood lens. The backlash extended beyond the jewelry itself. The adaptation, directed and written by Emerald Fennell, has faced ongoing controversy since its announcement. One major point of contention is the casting of Australian actor Jacob Elordi as Heathcliff. In Bronte's original novel, Heathcliff is described as a dark-skinned outsider, referred to at one point as a little lascar, a 19th-century term often associated with sailors from the Indian subcontinent or other parts of Asia. Many readers and scholars interpret him as having South Asian or Romani heritage, making Elordi's casting a source of frustration for those who feel the production overlooked opportunities for authentic representation. Additionally, Fennell's decision to set the story in a more modern context and dress characters in contemporary clothing has drawn sharp criticism. Detractors have called these choices inappropriate for a story so deeply rooted in its 19th-century Yorkshire setting and Gothic atmosphere. The combination of these elements, casting, stylistic updates, and now the premiere jewelry, has fueled broader discussions about cultural sensitivity, historical accuracy, and the ethics of borrowing from non-Western heritage in high-profile Hollywood productions. Robbie's appearance and remarks became a flashpoint in these conversations. Some commentators on social platforms expressed disappointment that a major star would seemingly overlook the contested origins of the piece she was wearing. Others argued that calling it Elizabeth Taylor's perpetuated a narrative that prioritizes Western celebrity ownership over the item's original cultural significance. The debate reopened long-standing questions about colonial legacies, repatriation of artifacts, and how luxury brands and celebrities interact with items tied to histories of conquest or displacement. Despite the criticism, Robbie's overall look was praised by fashion observers for its elegance and drama, perfectly suiting the romantic intensity of Wuthering Heights. The necklace, regardless of its backstory, undeniably added a layer of old Hollywood opulence to the event. Yet for many, the conversation shifted away from glamour and toward accountability, heritage, and representation in both filmmaking and the surrounding publicity. The premiere thus became emblematic of larger tensions in contemporary entertainment, the desire to honor classic literature while navigating modern expectations around diversity, cultural respect, and historical awareness.